Mother Teresa by Kulwant Sandhu B47 PDF. Adapted and modified by Kulwant Sandhu. Contents 1 Mother Teresa 2 Comprehension 3 Grammar page 1 Mother Teresa, the kindness helper of Calcutta. Kulwant Sandhu. Her kindness flowed in Calcutta's street. With love and care, she helped the weak. Mother Teresa smiled, her heart so big. She gave hope to all, both small and sick. In a small village in 1910, a girl named Agnes was born. This village was in Skopje, Macedonia, a place far away. Agnes was happy. She loved her family. She loved her church. She loved to help people. When Agnes was young, she heard about poor people. They had no food. They had no home. Agnes wanted to help them. She said, "I will be kind. I will give love." At 18, Agnes went to a new place called Ireland. She learned to be a nun. A nun is a woman who works for God. Agnes chose a new name, Teresa. Teresa went to India in 1929. She was 19 years old. India was big and new. She saw many people in the city of Calcutta. Some people were rich. Some people were very poor. The poor people lived on the streets. They were hungry. They were sick. Teresa felt sad. She said, "I must help them." In Calcutta, Teresa was a teacher. She worked in a school. She taught girls to read and write. She liked her job. But she saw poor people outside the school. They needed help. One day, Teresa walked in the streets. She saw a sick woman. The woman was alone. Teresa helped her. She gave her food. She took her to a doctor. Teresa thought, "I want to help more people." In 1948, Teresa made a big choice. She left her school job. She wanted to live with the poor. She wore a simple dress. It was white with blue lines. She said, "This dress shows I am with the poor." Teresa started to work alone. She helped sick people. She gave food to hungry people. She hugged children with no home. People saw Teresa's kindness. They wanted to help her. In 1950, Teresa started a group called the Missionaries of Charity. This group was like a big family. Many women joined. They wore the same white and blue dress. They helped poor people in Calcutta. They opened a home for sick people. They called it Nirmal Hriday. This means pure heart in English. In Nirmal Hridaya, sick people had a place to rest. They had food. They had medicine. Teresa and her helpers cleaned the house. They smiled at everyone. They said, "You are important, we love you." Poor people felt happy. They were not alone anymore. Teresa's work grew big. Her helpers went to other cities in India. They helped poor people there too. They opened schools. They built homes for children. These children had no parents. Teresa called them her children. She gave them. She played with them. She said, "Every child is special." People around the world heard about Teresa. They sent money. They sent clothes. They said, "You are a hero." Teresa was shy. She didn't want to be a hero. She said, "I do this for love." In 1979, Teresa got a big prize. It was the Nobel Peace Prize. This prize is for people who help the world. Teresa was happy, but she gave the prize money to the poor. Teresa worked hard every day. She woke up early. She prayed. She helped people all day. She was small and thin, but very strong. She said, "Kindness is my strength." Even when she was old, she didn't stop. She loved Kolkata. She loved its people. Kolkata loved her back. In 1997, Teresa was very sick. She was 87 years old. She died in Kolkata. The world was sad. People cried. But they remembered her kindness. They said, "Mother Teresa is with us in our hearts." Her helpers, the missionaries of charity, still work today. They help poor people in many countries. Today, people call her Saint Teresa. A saint is a very good person who helps others. Her homes in Kolkata are open. Poor people go there. They get food. They get love. Children in her schools learn and play. Everyone remembers Teresa's words. Be kind, help others, love all. Mother Teresa was a small woman with a big heart. She showed the world how to care. She showed us how to love. Her kindness flows in Kolkata, like a deep river forever. Every morning in Kolkata, Teresa started her day with a smile. She woke up at 4 a.m. Her room was small. She had a simple bed and a chair. She prayed to God. She said, "Thank you for this day. Help me be kind." Then she put on her white and blue dress. She tied a scarf on her head. She was ready to work. Teresa walked in the streets of Kolkata. The streets were busy. People sold fruit. Children ran and laughed. But some people sat on the ground. They had no shoes. They looked hungry. Teresa stopped for them. She gave them bread. She said, "You are my friend." One old man smiled. He said, "Thank you, Mother." Everyone called her Mother because she was like a mother to all. One day, Teresa saw a small boy. His name was Anil. He was 5 years old. He had no family. He lived on the street. His clothes were dirty. Teresa took his hand. She said, "Come with me, Anil." She took him to her home for children. There, Anil got new clothes. He ate rice and vegetables. He played with other children. Anil was happy. He said, "Mother Teresa, I love you." Teresa hugged him. She said, "I love you too." Teresa's helpers worked with her. They were nuns like her. They woke up early too. They cleaned the homes for sick people. They washed clothes. They cooked food. One helper, Sister Mary, said, "Mother Teresa teaches us to love." Teresa always helped first. She carried water. She swept the floor. She showed everyone how to work hard. At night, Teresa was tired, but she didn't stop. She visited sick people in her home. She sat with them. She held their hands. One woman was very sick. Her name was Leela. Leela said, "I am scared." Teresa said, "Don't be scared, you are not alone." Leela smiled and felt calm. Teresa's words were like magic. Teresa also wrote letters. She wrote to people far away. She asked for help. She said, "Please send food for the poor." Many people answered. They sent rice, clothes, and medicine. One day, a big box came from America. It had blankets. Teresa gave the blankets to people on the streets. They said, "Thank you, Mother." They were warm at night. Children loved Teresa. They ran to her in the streets. They said, "Mother, tell us a story." Teresa laughed. She told stories about kindness. One story was about a bird. The bird helped a sad tree by singing. The children clapped. They said, "We will be kind like the bird." Teresa was happy. She wanted children to learn love. Even when Teresa was old, she walked in Kolkata. Her face had lines. Her hands were small, but her eyes were bright. She said, "I am here for the poor." People in Calcutta gave her flowers. They said, "Mother, you are our light." Teresa smiled. She gave the flowers to children. Mother Teresa's love never stopped. Her homes grew bigger. Her helpers went to new places. They helped people in Africa, Asia, and Europe. Teresa said, "The world needs kindness." Her life was a lesson. She taught us to help. She taught us to care. Her heart was big, like the sky over Calcutta. To comprehension. Question 1. Where was Mother Teresa born? Question 2. What was Mother Teresa's name when she was a girl? Question 3. Where did Mother Teresa go in 1929? Question 4. What did Mother Teresa see in Calcutta? Question 5. What job did Mother Teresa do first in Calcutta? Question 6. What was the name of Mother Teresa's group? Question 7. What is Nirmal Hriday? Question 8. What prize did Mother Teresa win in 1979? Question 9. Who was Annal in the story? Question 10. What did Mother Teresa teach the children? Answers. Answer 1. She was born in Skopje, Macedonia. Answer 2. Her name was Agnes. Answer 3. She went to India. Answer 4. She saw poor, hungry, and sick people. Answer 5. She was a teacher in a school. Answer. It was the missionaries of charity. Answer 7. It is a home for sick people. Answer 8. She won the Nobel Peace Prize. Answer 9. Annal was a small boy with no family. Answer 10. She taught them to be kind and love others. 3 Grammar.